Hi, welcome back to first episode of Beer Dogs.
This is episode 001, I guess B. I'm still Scott,
I'm still Kalen,
and we're still Beer Dogs.
and we're drinking beer.
That's right.
What do we have tonight? What did our producer select for us this evening?
The second beer that we're going to be talking about.
Hold on, could we start drinking these
on the
before we start
patio.
talking about them?
I don't know.
I realize this is our second beer. Let's get in a brawl over
Okay,
something.
all right.
I just like to drink. I think that's the important part of what we're doing.
Ooh, it's got an elegant
Mm.
bouquet.
Elegant bouquet.
Ooh, and it's fizzy.
It kind of tastes like grapefruit
It's-
soda.
You could have this for breakfast.
Yeah, oh, it is kind of like mimosa-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Well,
I'm
anyway.
I'm gonna rank this one already. Buy it for breakfast.
Wait a minute. This is is it Stiegl or Stiegl, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It's a Radler, which
I believe Radlers are a mix, like 50-50 about of a beer and of a soda.
yeah, from what Matt was saying last night, it was a fruit flavored soda mixed with a lager,
Oh, excellent.
perhaps. And so they called it a Radler. He said because it's off Deutsch for rider and the horsemen used to drink this to get electrolytes and calories
That makes it a perfect end of summer porch beer.
it
I can
does.
say that.
This is a wonderful end of summer porch beer. Now, usually when somebody talks about Radlers, I kind of get a little frightened, when I start looking at the ground. But this one,
You have an issue with snakes, Scott?
um,
We are filming this in Ohio. I don't think we have many rattlesnakes there, to my
probably
knowledge.
not. Probably not. But I may travel at some point
Okay.
to where there would be Radlers. But anyway, I would say I would be willing to run into this Radler.
Yes. What I found interesting,
Radler.
Amstel, a brewery that I'm sure most people are familiar with, they were a sponsor of the Vuelta a España, the Spanish version of the Tour de France, this about 2 weeks ago, and they had advertising all over. They're making their own Radler, so we might be able to see a Radler on our shelves in the everyday market and our local Lawsons.
From Amstel.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm kind of a fan of Amstel, so I think that'll be good. Obviously the Stiegl is a little bit harder to find. Wonderful places such as Banta carries quite a few of them.
Okay. This is grapefruit in taste, and it's beer with fruit soda malt beverage specialty. Radler, grapefruit.
I'm impressed. I've never had a Radler.
It is 40% Stiegl or Stiegl Goldbrau and 60% fruit soda. So it's like more fruit and soda, which it really comes through in the taste than it is actual beer. From a purely natural ingredients for an outstanding malt beverage. Cloudy appearance. It is cloudy. I don't know if you can see that.
It is.
It is cloudy, yep. And it does. It looks like orange juice. It looks like, or a mimosa. It looks like a mimosa. I would rather have this than a mimosa.
Yeah, I'm a fan of mimosas. I don't even like grapefruit juice, and this is wonderful. I really despise grapefruit juice. This is really, really good.
Now here's the thing. This is
There's got to be some catch.
contains not more than 3.2% of alcohol by weight. So this is a very low impact beer. And like Matt said, you could probably kill off a 6-pack of tall boys with very little problem.
Perfect beach beer. Perfect for going out, sitting on the patio like we are, going out on the boat, going fishing. I think even after coming back from a run or a bike ride, taking the dogs for a walk, very refreshing.
Hell, with the calories from the beer and the vitamins and electrolytes from the grapefruit juice, I could see even ultra runners beginning to use this. I mean, can you imagine putting these in your handhelds and instead of like filling up with like Gatorade or Noon or some other type of beverage, you could be having your Radler.
Excellent. Yes.
And then when you're falling down on the trails, it would be a little bit more understandable.
Maybe we could stick a couple of ball bearings there and there and rattle it around.
Okay,
Like,
that would make it a true rattler.
you know you're coming up to an aid station when you hear the rattling sound.
All right, so let's get down to business.
Yes.
Try, buy, cry, and die.
I went first with the first beer. Would you like to give the first accreditation of this?
I'm gonna say try. I would urge you and everybody out there to give this. If you find a rattler in a store, especially the Stiegl a rattler, give it a try. It's not going to be for everybody, especially if you're used to drinking beer. This is not what I would call a beer. It's more like a fruit punch beer. It's interesting. It's good. I would try it.
I'm giving it a definite buy.
Ooh.
And I'm going to say get a six pack of this or a 4-pack, however it comes. This is the perfect thing to bring to a brunch. Get you out of cooking. Everybody will love it. It's a perfect brunch drink, especially if it's a hot summer brunch. I think you could hand this out to everybody. They would all be happy to try it.
Okay.
I think most people would actually like it, and I kind of sense that if enough people try Radlers, especially if they're all as good as the Stiegl, I believe that this might be a new trend in American beers, maybe possibly overtaking the IPAs.
Wow. Wow, that's a bold statement.
You asked what bold was in the last
that's
segment.
a bold statement.
That's a very bold statement.
All right, so we've got a little bit of a split jury here, a buy and a try, but good scores for the Stiegl. All right, we're gonna go take a break, but we'll see you on the next episode of Beer Dogs.
001-ABC.